Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright A's Journey, and we're about to mess with Red White of Bluecorp. With a nice little suicide newspaper clipping. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how... I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. Just like Rosberg. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? Right. I mean, you're not right at all. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. You're wrong, just like me, apparently. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. So what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit who would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. The killer man? Mon? What? Mr. White, this is another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Ass. I'm telling you to send the police. Now. Shine. Nope, you're just not going to shine again. Darn. I was going to say it again. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Oh, for goodness sake. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts, hairy butts. Boy, I hate you, Gumshoe. You're right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Oh, Detective Gumshoe, how we love you. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong, right. I'll get you, Red White of Bluecorp. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Mr. Red White, son of Bluecorp, son of everything, Menal. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. but it looks like you're in the same... Unless we both have a cup on our side. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Whatever. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Cheerleaders do generally do cheering. Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the court tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished a day, most with a guilty verdict. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Oh, you and your brightly shiny teeth? You'll pay. Tomorrow the true culprit would appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued in about 5 seconds. Do. Okay. This guy's going down. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, the Phoenix, look! Edgeworth! You... Get away from me. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? The Phoenix? Well, court will be opening for session soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah. I just made a meme reference. Aw, dang. I gotta stop that quickly before I get an arrow to the knee. And then ponies. Yes, ponies. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we'll hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see. Prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. It's probably not a good idea, but objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation of the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Bow. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White of Bluecorp to the stand. America. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh dear. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my elocutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White of Bluecorp. My friends call me Blanco Nino. The white child? Or the white boy? Yeah, that's white boy. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Bluecorp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. It's the end of the world as we know it. Ho ho ho, it's the end of the world. Oh, stop that, please. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. I'm always at peace with God, buddy. Going down. Let him have it, Phoenix. I will let him have it. Right in the face. I'll give him a punch of justice and evidence. I am in a fighting game, after all. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. I hate this guy so much. Oh my goodness. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I only have one suit. And so does he, and so does Edgeworth. And so does Maya. So let's do this. Perusifying. Bedlam. Surprise, I turn to look at the building across the way. Spiky-haired man attacking one with long hair. There's other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. I think it has something to do with this. I forget, but let's press. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. Victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Stop being so rich. As you know, I'm always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Okay. Now then, if you've been watching these videos in a row, which I assume you haven't, it's probably been a while, but let's look at Miss April May's testimony for a second. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. Victim ran to the left. I think I have to object. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? I can. They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fay and Company, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. White was standing. He was standing right on top of this bookshelf over here, being creeper and staring at everything. No, he was standing right here, right on the K. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Wow, oh, why yes it is. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Oh, so you're doing this big ward thing too? Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Unfortunately, people in this game seem to fix it a whole lot, and be really annoying about it. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Bullshit! Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? You are a massive liar. Your pants shall be on fire for years and years to come. Unfortunately, this seems like a good time to stop, but let's face it. Hit her savagely, yes, I know. Last of her strength, ran to the right. Delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. But no, I didn't hit her twice. Died from a blow. A single blow. Oh boy. Not very smart, are you? For such a crazy, crazy guy. Oh well. I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for watching. We'll see how he tries to fix this somehow and keep himself afloat next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.